It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Pryce Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. He was the controversial president of ABC Television from 1958 until 1962. Oliver Trays was responsible for the creation of such popular shows as 77 Sunset Strip, Maverick, The Rifleman, The Untouchables, and The Real McCoys. He was born on April 23, 1918, in the town of Willamette, New York. Trays began his broadcasting career at a small radio station in Binghamton, New York, and later worked for advertising agency BBDO. Aldi Trays began his association with ABC in 1948 as a presentation writer for the company's radio division, and in 1953 was named to head the radio network. He left in 1954 to run the Television Bureau of Advertising, a trade group for local television stations, but returned in 1956 to succeed Robert Kintner as vice president of ABC's television division. In February 1958, Trays filled in and eventually took over as president of ABC TV. That position had been filled by the network's founder Leonard Goldenson, following the departure of Jim Aubrey, who asked to return to CBS, where he would serve as president of its TV network for 5 years. Fast forward to the fall of 1961, when ABC launched the dramatic series Bus Stop, based on the 1956 movie. One episode in particular, A Lion Walks Among Us, which aired December 3rd, 1961, attracted controversy. Teen heartthrob Fabian guest starred as a vagrant accused of murder. The episode was highly criticized due to its depiction and portrayal of what some called graphic violence. The episode stirred so much controversy that 25 ABC affiliates refused to air it. The public outcry was so massive that in January 1962, the FCC scheduled a congressional hearing to be headed by Senator Thomas J. Dodd of Connecticut. Aldi Trays was summoned to the proceedings for his publicly known support to broadcast the episode. After an intense verbal exchange between Trays and Dodd, the hearings eventually moved on to Leonard Goldenson, who was never subpoenaed. The scandal brought so much shame to the network that Trays was asked to step down from his position. Roy Huggins, then running the TV division of 20th Century Fox, which produced the series and the original movie, was relieved of his duties around that same time. Bus Stop, on the other hand, was not renewed for a second season. In the summer of 1966, warehouse mogul Daniel Overmeyer announced plans to create a fourth television network to compete against the so-called Big Three and to take the place of the failed DuMont network. Overmeyer hired Aldi Trays to head the new operation, which became the United Network on May 1st, 1967. Unfortunately, the network folded 1 month later, and Trays' chance to make a comeback failed. An alcoholic later in life, Trays passed away on June 14th, 1998, at the age of 80. Till next time, I'm Pryce Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.